because I want to criticize. I'm criticizing because we said yesterday, former President, we are Ryan private jet. But the Joseph Parker brought to power is Ryan private jet from here to go to the country. Yeah. But I will speak because people in Saturday saw me our passing to go on my comfort. Spend my own money to bring him to power because we thought the wrong yesterday was going to be right today. Yeah. I had no regret to vote against former President William. But the people that are brought to power will regret why I have to vote for them. They can be for them. This country is a better place and will be a better place. Yes, sir. Because there's money in the country that we can live for. We don't need money from outside. So, but we don't want to empower people here. We say that we have become lawbreakers. We have become criminals. We put all the money in the budget for ourselves and leave them out. I want to challenge some of your lawmakers. Some people say they want this senator. They're breaking all the law. The law you mean is breaking the law, but you want to go up. We know it. You know how people want to go up? You're going to want to increase the time. You're short. You cannot be a person. Then you want to go up. You cannot be a lawmaker that disrespecting the law that we made ourselves. Then you say you want this senator, and then you waste your time. Nobody here can be for the government economy. But when we can be for it's not happening, and it will never happen. The only thing they are there for, when last people for the government came and said, "Sanctify people, don't know what you're saying, give me 1%, I won't go in talk." But they sit down over there, employ their family because they need work. And the person that needs work, and the person sanctify people say they want that. We employ our family, but some people are happy because it is a time to be happy. It is no better time when the country is not better. It is every better time when the country is better. And we give this as a challenge to all of you people. 2029, we may be on the ballot for the presidency. Where we will come here and say, you people will have to appoint the commissioner for sacrifice. The they are educated people. It's not about education. It's about how well you govern your people. They have people that have degrees. They know nothing. The only person with every people that they can't achieve nothing from. Our marketeers will come to power. In every country, at least 2 million and break out for marketeers, people rather, and younger boys to empower themselves. The money is there, but everything is wrong with what carry the benefit of. Because we are close.
Tell Joseph Parker to forget about Yaka Koluba. What did Parker do? Yaka Koluba. Yaka Koluba. Someone Yaka Koluba passing you. You are not letting you talk. You forsake yourself. Yaka Koluba passing you. Yaka Koluba passing Korea. You are telling a lot of Yaka Koluba. So to them, and we do who names them out there. Yaka Koluba for that. And I'm going to put Yaka Koluba there. You know when I move to Duala, you move to all the way to go just to talk about Yaka Koluba. You love here, you go for Yaka. Yes. For who believe? Because Yaka Koluba and the one that is talking to you house. So you are telling to this Yaka Koluba because a budget. Oh, Yaka can be talking to the president. It's not a good thing. Okay, well, let's see people come up with this job. Yes. They're happy. Say my mother, your mama happy to you. When you are not going to betray Yaka Koluba or betray the great people and lie to them, Yaka Koluba are not going to be pussy. You understand? You understand? You said the president government is the most corrupt. No, I'm coming down. So I will shot you. You shot me, then you forget about Yaka Koluba. Yaka Koluba is not talking. Then you forget about Yaka Koluba. Now I want to come again and say you go Yaka Koluba. Then you forget about Yaka Koluba. for them. How you know what? Maybe I'm not doing it. I can't buy in our house.
Okay. All right, coming to anything you want to say for now before we leave you? Thank you so much.
They must forget that I can't put my because they never see the money only so my boy I start one money. So why go for start one money? You want because of America. Now ever that woman. You not see one more protest in the door. I want to come to one more protest. Yes. Yeah, that's okay. You tired. You not see because somebody else when they say they are one corner, they do our own day. And they tell the other police maker they won't do our pull out advance. You can't continue for it. Tell him to forget about your can't call you by it. Okay,
Hello?
Yeah, man.
My son, you made mistake.
Mother.
I heard you last night, me and Kun indeed to move Pupa. Absolutely, after the whole election, I'm in my corner. If you hear my preaching most Sunday, you will conclude that I'm right. Will you rescue as a nomenclature after winning? The broadcaster don't even answer my phone. They don't pick me up. They don't lay me down. They don't even have time. I don't talk. Yeah, I don't talk because God knows why it's happening. And everything I will accept it because our son who is vice president to him from Nimba, the Nimba people will not understand if I start hating on Breaker. The Senate got a trap of Breaker. When we are wrote, the Senate did a comprehensive report of their findings and attached the Supreme Court ruling and the amnesty law and everything. And the position statement for those commissioners who decided from Friday to where and said the way forward is a Panama House discussion for peace. Then when Breaker come now, he is deceived by coming there, by the Dillon there, Nombi there, and you now where he's just thinking, what kind of way Breaker, what kind of thing? He want to go after people? Then, you know, the CDC still control the lower house, the upper house. So they went, some kind of thing they did, Magatiti, they did a resolution that passed. Yeah, because of money crossing.
Yeah.
Then they sent it to the Senate. Then something happened. Wow! All of them almost signed to the Yombi house. Then they brought it that Tuesday morning. They didn't tell me they had it for me. Oh! Then when I heard what was happening, it was remain 2 persons to sign. That was me, that was Bani, Jim Bani. Now when I went to Kun, I said, what is going on? You were here when we had sent paper, and you were here with our own leadership, and we sent the report with all documents, legal documents, to guide where. Then Baka benefited from the 2010 decision by the Supreme Court to be involved in the election in 2011 because he was not to run with them.
You're right.
He benefited.
You're right.
Then after serving our Bible for 12 years now, he's now president now. We finished campaign for that kind of woman, then he wants to persecute us. He doesn't want to persecute us. So what is going on with Kun? Then Kun said, well, what I will do for you is to help you with lawyer. Your partner and go look for lawyer. So from Kun offered, my own son offered that I went and signed a resolution. I asked many senators why you did it. You know what they told me?
No.
Resolution is not a law. So starting the resolution, I mean, we agree. Bring it now. When Baka send a bill, they will not put all the law they put in now and back it.
I called you Rescue One. Do you think I really believe that at 80 years old you would be able to rescue this country? We embellished it. You know, when you are a sales representative, when you are a salesperson, you're selling a commodity or a product.
I'm just warming up. How dare you, foolish, desperate people, of a rescue country? Joseph Boga could even rescue himself.
When they were coming, they said they were freedom fighters. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they came to
I'm just warming up.
they changed their mind. When they came to They change their
Foolish,
mind.
desperate people.
What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Hey, ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Hey, ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they came their ground, they changed their mind. When they came their ground, they changed their mind. What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they so?
They are freedom
You
fighters.
freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom
You
fighters.
freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Hey, ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo.
Good morning.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Hey, ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. Music.
It is a pleasant good morning to every one of you listening to this station this morning. You're listening to Freedom 87.9 FM. We broadcast to you from the intersection of Glen Carey Street. And this is how we want to welcome you to the edition. That's the Friday's edition of the Freedom Morning Rise. We are here for our Liberian people. We are here to say it. Everything that we know here, that's educate the citizens. Tell them more of the happenings in Liberia. Give our own take on all of the happenings. Tell you people how we understand it, analyze it, and give it back to the public. As usual, we always have an interactive conversation. And as of today, we're also going to be doing the same thing. So if you haven't shared the live yet, you can start by sharing it now. For those of you who are following us through Facebook, YouTube, and for those of you who are watching us, that's listening to us through the internet, that's the radio, I want to say turn up your radio. Help that neighbor to understand, have most information that will be given here. Educate that neighbor by tuning up your radio. And for those of you who are always calling, I hope you're ready to call and make your input on discussions made today. And for those of our silent listeners, those are the ones who doesn't call at all. We want to say thank you for always following the show. Thank you for always having our back. Freedom FM is one of the biggest, and I'm saying one of the biggest platform in the entire country. Freedom FM is proudly associated, that's the Freedom Morning Rise is proudly associated with Crime Stoppers Liberia and Win Liberia. For those of you who always playing your cash giveaway, today, as always, we're going to give out 2,500 up to 10,000. And if you don't know how to play it, just listen to me. I'm going to direct you. For those of you using your Lone Star Cell MTN, All you have to do is dial star 255 star 1 hash. And if you're playing with your orange money, you can dial star 255 star 6 hash for 50 Liberian dollars or 25 cents USD. You stand a chance to walk away with 2,500 up to 10,000. And today I want to give out more cash because today is Friday, and Friday is for everybody. So I want you guys to take your phones right now and start playing. At 8 o'clock, we're going to look at the dashboard to do our first draw.
When they give their ground, they change their mind. What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you.
And today we also gonna have some amazing youth from the district number 10, and they call themselves District 10 Youth Council. They're gonna be here with us today to discuss there's peace and reconciliation in the district. So stay with us as we bring you more interesting stories and hosting youth that are willing to see their district go forward. Let's take a few words from our sponsors, and when we're back, we can start with conversations on today's edition of the Freedom Morning Rise. My name is Promise Morley Babu, and I'm going to be here with you until 10 o'clock. Let's take a few words from our sponsors.
Freedom fighters.
What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo.
My brother, God can bless anybody.
Win big today with Win Liberia on Freedom FM. Yes, for just $100 Liberian dollars or 50 cent United States dollars, you can win from 4,000 Liberian dollars up to 10,000 Liberian dollars. And for 200 Liberian dollars or $1 United States dollar on Japa days, you can win from 15,000 Liberian dollars, 50,000 Liberian dollars, 100,000 Liberian dollars, and up to 1 million Liberian dollars. For these amazing prizes, dial star 255 star 1 hash. Again, dial star 255 star 1 hash. The more you play, the better your chances. It's Win Liberia Cash Giveaway on Freedom FM.
Yo, hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence is indiscriminate. It can happen for any reason and to anyone. Until we do something to stop the surge of vigilante-side justice in this country, none of us will be safe. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to property damage, injury, or even death, as we have seen in recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. This is Old Man Sam Sion, your community crime fighting partner. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Sion.
There are crimes in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see crime, you report it. Don't take law in your hands for the right authority. Girl, it can't take your love. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a you must talk. Enemy you cheche, you wait for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. It's about music. There are crimes in many places, in every community, you know, you can see. So if you see crime, you will report it. Don't take law in your hands for the right authority. Girl, it can't take your law. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a you must talk it. Enemy you cheche, you wait for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. It's about music. There are crimes in many places, in every community, you know, you can see. So if you see crime, you will report it. Don't take law in your hands for the right authority. Girl, it can't take your law. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a you must talk it. Enemy you cheche, you wait for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
And yeah, old man Sam Cyan, good morning to you. Let me say good morning to our darling CEO, that's Honorable J. Fonati Kofa and his beautiful wife. And a pleasant good morning to my own parents. Yeah, my play parents, Mr. and Mrs. Cyan. Let me say good morning to you people. Let us get to our comment session and start to read our comments. Welcoming our online viewers right now. Let's get here. If you haven't sent in your comments for us to welcome you to the show, you can do that right now. You can start doing it now. You can start. All right. Let's go. We have Charles Weir. Charles Weir, good morning, Freedom FM family. My name is Charles Weir, following from Jacob Town. Phoenicia's Junior Bar, I'm following from District 16. George Watkins Jr., good morning, everyone. I'm following from the headquarters of Honorable that Solomon Chipo movement in District number 13, Monserrado County. Cowboy Widow says, good morning. I'm following from Kakata, Magibi County. We have Jala, that's Amara Jala Kamara says, let's get this. He says, good morning, everyone. I'm following from, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Freedom Money Rights. Yeah, so that's George Jenkins I was reading. And this person says, good morning, Freedom Radio Liberia family and my beloved and peace-loving people of the Salaye district. I'm following live from Brussels as usual. That's Amara Jala Kamara. So good morning, Amara, and thanks too for always following the show this morning. This person is called James B. Zovli, and this person says, good morning, my Freedom FM family. I'm watching from Looking Town behind Le Foco Mattress Factory, King Pato Town. And we have Grace Mo says, good morning, I'm following you live from Point 4 Junction. We have there's Sam Saki says, good morning. Setu B. Chapo says, concerned citizen for justice following from Kangatown, Johnsonville. And we have Honorable J.D. Williams says, good morning. I'm watching from Johnsonville. We have Bobby Jadia says, good morning, my Freedom FM family. I'm watching from my Saytown residence. We have Thomas Bay says, good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm following from Doe community. We have Roland Swa says, good morning, Freedom Radio Liberia. I'm Roland Swa, watching from Johnsonville, Kankantown community. And we have John J. is this? Okay, that's John J. Bepa says, good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm following from Marshall City this morning. Broma Abraham Quia says, I'm following from Tusafi Grassfield community. And this is Armstrong A. Clinton says, good morning, watching from Grand Bassa. So this Nigerian pastor was correct. Some of us now will have to apologize to the Nigerian pastor. Wow. We have Dua, that is Duad Vani Sharif says, thanks to Freedom Family. I'm watching from Pennsylvania. Thank you for following the show at this hour. Esther Hillington says, good morning. We have Edward Collet says, good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm watching from City View Community, Mount Barkley. And we have Mark Boley says, good morning, I'm watching from Maryland. Okay, that's D Bolo. And he says, following, we have Edward Guru Kuwa Jala says, watching live. We have Ambassador Walton Buchu Morgan Jr. says, I'm following from my Johnsonville residence. Okay. We have Kevin Soko says, good, watching live from USA. Thanks, Promise, for the show. Thank you, Kevin, for always following the show. And we have Malu F. Fofana says, good morning. I'm following from 20th Street. This is Jete Buaka Katamba says, good morning. I'm following from 0.4 Nukutam Monrovia. We have Nana Cooper says, good morning, Freedom Radio. I'm following from So Cleaner District 4. Felicia D. Barclay says, good morning, my Freedom FM family. I'm following from Others Congo Town. God will continue to bless you guys for your hard work for all the Liberian people. Amen. And this is Jeremiah Flomo Tokpa Labla, and this person say, I'm following you from Soul Clinic. We have Matthew and Dolly says, good morning, Freedom Morning Rise. I'm watching from Bapolu County, Bobolu City. Okay. We have Stanley Bosu says, good morning to the peace-loving citizens of Mama, Liberia. Watching live from my residence in Congress City. I'm Stanley Bosu. Molly Babu, we are getting there. Just a matter of time. President Weah is coming back to fix the mess caused by poo-poo water dancer Yuping's rescue hustlers. We have Samuel Hina Jr. says, I'm watching family. I'm watching live from Wiala Magibi County. Let's go down. We have Jerry Gabriel Johnson says, good morning, Freedom family. I'm following from Cowell. That's Pocket Town. And we have Rufus Samuel says, good morning, I'm Rufus Samuel. I'm watching from Logan Town. I can't get this because, okay, let's go. I'm watching from London Town, Cape County. And this is Isaac Lobe says, good morning, I'm watching you from Peace Community, Buchanan City. Juju Wonwen says, good morning, I'm following you. And Cheeseman Kate says, good morning. Good morning, my blessed Freedom FM family. I'm watching you from Tupo Road, Pinsville City, Monrovia, Liberia. And we have Harris Colley says, good morning, Freedom. So those are all of our followers right now that sent in their greetings and comments. So we okay, this is it, right? Let me firstly start up that encouraging you guys to seek out admission at the Tugon School of Professional Journalism. let me start by encouraging you guys to do that. So later I will give you the full details. Let me get to the dashboard and see who all have been playing. Who all have been playing. Oh, we haven't even gone here doing a draw. So the way I'm sitting here already and I'm about to start, you can start playing now. Start playing now. You can start playing now and win yourself 2,500 Liberian dollars. 2,500 Liberian dollars. Start playing now to win that money. So if you don't know how to play, for those of you who have money on your Lone Star, you know, there were times we were only playing with Lone Star, but right now, when Liberia have made it easy, you don't have to take the money from your Lone Star and send it to your Orange. You don't have to take it from your Orange and send it to your Lone Star. So if you are a Lone Star Cell subscriber and you have your money on Lone Star Cell MTN, all you have to do right now is dial *255*1#. If you're playing from your Lone Star SIM card, and if you're playing from your Orange money, you can dial *255*6# for 50 Liberian dollars. So let's just say if you're having to play for 1 or 5 to 10 times, you will get profit. That's the good thing about this game. It is profitable to everyone. Your day might not be now, but I'm positive that this money, the amount of money that I came with, I'm here to give out cash to more than 5 persons. So start playing now. Start playing now. Please start playing. Yeah. And very shortly we will be playing host to our brothers from District 10. But let us just dive into a little conversation first before we can host those people, right? So over the past time, we have seen that the government in particular is not strengthening or does not have the skin for criticism. We have seen it over the past time. The government does not have the strength for criticism. Could you please come inside? The government does not have the strength for criticism. So let's take this short break and be right back. This break is needed. All right, I'm back. That does not have the strength for criticism. You cannot criticize this government and just go scot-free like that, right? To the extent that it had to go diplomatic, right? It went beyond boundaries. It reached another country. Wherein over the past time, a pastor said he saw something about this government and it sparked a heavy noise. You know, the thing about it is that how Christians turn to switch. How Christians turn to switch fast. They switch fast. Few weeks ago, our fellow Christians were there blasting, unfollowing the popular comedian called Mama Liberia, with the intent of saying that he attacked Christianity. Right? That was what was going on. Those of us who are always on the internet, I think we were seeing it where Christians were calling on their fellow Christians, calling on those people who have given him ambassadorial deals to cut it off because he was bad mouthing Christianity. But then when a pastor came out and said that this country is being led by confused leaders, the president, the government is confused, these same people who once upon the time was there blasting their fellow Liberian for being not spiritual, not religious, not supporting the faith. Those same people went after a pastor. Yeah. Isn't that hypocritical? Isn't that deceptive? so let's get that. The same Christians who were calling forth Liberians out there to unfollow the popular comedian. These same Christians who asked Jews at other people who are ambassadorial deals with Mama Liberia to revoke or call him back from being their ambassador. Those same Christians were the ones who were insulting. They insult, I mean real insult, to a man that was called by God. I'm saying it because God says we shouldn't judge. I was not in the spirit with him when God called him, so I cannot come here and say, no, I'm not going to do that. Because if we're going to be doing that, then I don't think we will even be in church. Because we are not in the spirit with our pastors. We are not in the spirit with our mothers. We are not in the spirit with those people who God called to shepherd us, right? We are not in the spirit with them. So you, the same Liberian people that was blasting at Mama Liberia for saying that Christianity is a scam. These are the same people that is insulting the pastor for saying the government or the president is confused. So tell us, if that is not confusion by itself, what is it? If that is not confusion by itself, what is it? That is confusion. Because if it wasn't, we as Christians were going to continue respecting the faith, continue respecting the religion. But for the fact that we could go after a man of God, someone who God calls, someone who God said, okay, come and preach or teach to my people. If we can go after that person, then tell us, isn't this country confused? Are we all just wallowing in confusion? We are. So right now, I can understand if someone who's working with NPA insult that pastor. I will understand, yes, that person is saving their job. I will understand if someone who's working with water and sewer, someone who's working with how you call this place, Ministry of Youth and Sports, if someone who's working insult that pastor, I'll understand it. But what become of that brother, that sister who wants to insult the pastor that does not even have anything to show for the past 2 years going to 3 years? You have worked behind just a common sweeping job. At the end of the day, members of this political party or high-ranking officials in the party came up to tell you that you cannot have the job because you are not up to the task. You cannot even get a fitting sweeping job because you are not qualified to sweep. But that's the person that will take to their Facebook page, goes live and insult a man of God. The same person. So a friend of mine said, Papa God, the same Christian that were cursing Mama Liberia for your business, they're cursing your prophet too. You see how hypocritical it is? You cannot be this deceptive and tell us that we are not in a confused nation. You cannot. You cannot be this deceptive and tell us we are not in a confused nation. We are in a confused nation. So you don't even have a fitting sweeping job for yourself. You don't even provide for your family. Things are tough right now on you. But you got the mind, the time you're supposed to take to be on the internet, crossing one pastor, you're supposed to take that time to be to be looking for a job now. Like they said, the government cannot give us all jobs, but though the government is not even providing the means for each one of us to get a job, but they are telling us that the government cannot provide all of us jobs. No companies coming. We are not seeing any NGOs, any entities that are coming into the country to help us with the unemployment rate. We are not even seeing it. But yet, say instead of you trying, why this country to have job, you need to have connections. You like it, you be qualified, you have all of the degrees in the world. If you don't have connection, forget about it. Just knock your legs and try to sit down or try to form that connection. You need that connection because without connection, trust me, you are not getting anywhere. You are not. So you can have your master's degree, you be a PhD holder. Without connection, you are not getting a job. So instead of you trying to defend something that we all know is truth, this government that came to power on lies and pretense is confused. You can better start to create. If you think by coming on air to or going on your Facebook page to insult a man that was called by God is going to help you in getting that said job, I tell you, you will not even stay there. Even if it helps you, you will not stay there. As one of our uncle who's all over the place crying, Machapate, after all of the insults, ask Prophet Key that is in prison. It won't help you. It won't help you. Ask the representative that was expelled from the house, causing other people can't help anymore. Because there are times that this government will understand that one day you yourself will turn on them, so they will not trust you like that. They won't trust you. Instead of you trying to make things happen for yourself, stay there and start to insult the men of God. If this government cannot be taken or cannot have the skin to be criticized, then most definitely every time there will be noise. The same energy you guys put in to insult that pastor, if you people have placed in that same energy to get out on the internet and seek for justice for the 15 years old boy that was sodomized, I think by now we're far off. Yes. I think by now this case, that boy is not even in this country with pause running running through him, right? His mother said he's experiencing pause from his anus. So the same energy we have to insult that pastor on the internet. If we had given that energy to that boy, if we had come out for that 13 years old girl who accused someone of raping her, and later on that case never reached the court and it was dismissed. If we had come up with that same energy, if we can come up with that same energy we use to curse the pastor, we can use it to plead with the government to have its own rehabilitation center to help our brothers, our sisters, our daughters out there that are battling drug, right? Those drugs users, those people who will tend to call Zogos, if we can use that same energy to come out and ask the government to have its own rehabilitation center and try to remold those people, bring them back to society, I think by now we're far. By now we're far off. We're way there. But no, we don't want to do so. Because of the late $50 or $100 that will be given, we just take to the internet and try to insult people. So at the end of the day, we'll be able to receive whatsoever they will give us. Right? And this is bad. It is bad as it is sad. It is sad So you can't come be playing Christian on your fellow Liberian brother and acting like the devil on a pastor. No, you can't do that. We are not going to accept that. So you either choose what to do. Either you be a Christian to support the faith until the end, or you just choose your political side and say, me, I'm a politic Christian. Yeah, I run for politics. So anything people say, once it's not attacking my political leader, I'm not gonna talk. You know, act like you want to fight God's battle. Over the time, people started to tell you guys, you cannot fight the battle of God. God himself will fight his own battle. But then Liberian people say God raised them to do so. Star 255 star 1#. If you are playing with your Lone Star Cell MTN, you can dial star 255 star 1#. And if you're playing with your Orange Money, you can dial star 255 star 6#. For 50 Liberian dollars or 25 cents USD, you stand a chance to walk away with 2,500 up to 10,000. I don't want to go back with all of this money. So come on now, play so you can receive your cash. Liberians, that is us for you. That is us for you. We were team to gang up on our fellow Liberian, and then we will stay gang up if you're talking about our political leaders. We start to insult them. But I hope you guys could be take, I hope it could be that take. Because if what was done to the past administration over the years, if one of it, if just a little of it was done to you people, I don't think this government will be standing. I don't think so. If what happened over the past time, the too many protests, you should know that there was this major protest that ran fear into the spines of all of those of our mothers, our fathers, people who really witnessed the war, right? That June, I think 7 or 17, one of them, I can't even picture, because that day, in my mother's house, you're not allowed to leave the house. She was, you see what can happen. Yeah, that woman bought rice, bought everything. Say today, they June 17, they June 7, they June this. No, all getting answer. And no one. At the end of the day, the fear left her when the whole protest was over. They wait 5 minutes every time. People from this same country was taking Liberians' name out there. People even went to the extent to have those people sanctioned for today. Things that are being proven was lie, right? They told all kinds of lies just to have their fellow Liberian being put down. This is the kind of people that we have. This is the kind of Liberia that we have right now. And for the fact of the matter that no one is even planning to do that to you, you should be grateful and try to lead these people instead of running propaganda. Try to lead this country, because no one has ever staged any major protest that would run fear down the spines of people. No one has ever. No one. No one. So tell us, if this, then a pastor came up to say what he saw, and instead of us praying against it, instead of Liberians praying against it, we took the hard road to start insulting the men of God and insulting everyone that were in support of that man. This is Liberia for you. This is Liberia for you. You can't be that. You can't come and okay, thank you. Oh wow. Sorry. They were giving you nice birthday gift. Thank you, Soko. Thank you, Lord. So, and that protest was June 7th. And I'm glad I didn't remember it because that's my my sister and friend, my daughter birthday, right? So it was not easy. Or a day that struck fear. Then now you're coming. They seem Liberian people are coming back to us to insult a pastor. Oh, please don't make that man start cursing because God said, touch not my anointed. We honor it. We already honor it. We already honor it. So you can come and have us go back to it. So we will table this topic and host the youth from district number 10. And right after that, we get back to our topic and we pick your calls. So stay with us. Stay with us. Stay with us. They have something important to tell us. Let's take this very short break and be right back. For those of you who are playing your cash giveaway, dial star 255 star 1 hash. If you're playing with your Lone Star Cell MTN, and star 255 star 6 hash if you're playing with your Orange Money. For 50 Liberian dollars or 25 cents USD, you stand a chance to walk away with 2,500 up to that's 10,000. Let's take this break. And before that, let me say happy belated birthday to one of our let me say, I don't know how to call him right now because Soko is one person who's always following the show. Sorry, I didn't know your birthday was the 7th. My apology. Happy belated birthday to you. And he's following us from all the way in America. The man don't sleep just because of this show. The man don't sleep because of this show, right? So he's very good. But Soko, I get a birthday gift. I have your birthday gift, but you have to give my own friend. Since mine was May 6th, 10, we'll try to give Penny. Let's take this short break and be right back with the youth from district number 10.
It's about musical. There are crimes in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see crime, you will report it. Don't take law in your hands for the right authority. That it can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a human target, enemy you cheche. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. It's about musical. There are crimes in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hands, call the right authority. That they can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a you must target, and I mean you cheche. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. On the center to interior, they keeping us safe, they stop.
And yeah, we are back here with the youth from that's district number 10. So they call themselves District 10 Youth Council. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, man.
Good morning. Good morning. Could you get that mic? It's on. All right. So you guys can better introduce yourself.
Okay, so my name is Neo Johnway, Youth Chairman of the District, commonly known as FREEDO Community, and also District 10 Youth Council here, Chairman of the District 10 Youth Council.
All right.
My name is Zero Tomo, Youth Chair, Rapid Community, Chair on Grievance District 10 Youth Council.
Okay. So good morning.
Yeah, good morning, man.
Okay. Tell us, you guys tell us about this council. Let us know what is it all about, how it came about. Tell us.
Okay, so District 10 Youth Council comprises every 32 community youth leadership. Every youth leaders that fall within the district are also automatically a member of the District 10 Youth Council. But precisely, you have to be a youth council chairman. You have to be a community youth chairman before you can hold position in the leadership. But there are other committees where other youth or Bolivia youth can also be part of. So with the exception that we have been working since 2017 on the current date, the leadership has been ongoing, and we have been engaged in many activities. We organized sport event 2019. And,
You said you've been working since
2017. Since
Oh,
2017.
okay.
I mean, the District 10 Youth Council was officially incorporated 2017.
All right.
Yeah.
So 2017, you guys been around for a very long time.
It's a very long time.
Yeah, I'm just hearing of you. Sorry
Yeah,
for
we
that.
won appears on the show, the same show at the time. April Kojo, who hosted us before.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're not streaming yet.
All right. So you're just new to me anyway.
Yeah, sure.
So that's nice. District number 10. District number 10.
Yeah, District 10.
Before we get to your topic, I have to ask you a few things because you're in a district that the lawmaker was expelled. How is it like for your district?
Yeah, for we the youth council, I think it's a release to all because for the past year, our lawmaker have been working with us. A series of programs that we initiated and we turned over to the lawmaker in which we downplay. We launched our district, we own District 10 program in 2019, 2020, and our lawmaker kind of downplayed it. So
Wow. You just said that the explosion of your lawmakers is a relief to the district youth.
Council. Sure.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me hear from you. So he said his. Are you guys in the same? Are you aligning with him?
Yes, he's my chairman. When he said release, he was saying that our lawmaker is still over the period of time. We have not been fighting him, and even on a case with the lawmaker, we keep mute. That doesn't mean that there was no youth in the district. That doesn't mean there was no youth in the district, but we decided to keep mute because he never had good working relationship with young people of district number 10.
Well,
There was no opportunity through the leadership, so we cannot stand and fight against the government, and we cannot fight for him.
oh,
So my chairman is talking about relief in the district, meaning the young people. It is time for the young people to make that decision. To put somebody that will work in line with the young people. So we feel relief, but for them exploiting him for the horse, it was like a setback to the district. Because seeing our lawmakers have been elected and sent, group of police come out and take it for in the horse, we saw nothing but we as a young people, we decide to keep mute because the lawmaker never did his work as a lawmaker.
okay. Hmm. Wow. This is something. This is interesting, right? So, although you guys know that your lawmaker, your lawmaker was illegally.
Our former lawmaker.
I will still continue referring to him until you guys can get another. So that's the straight 10 lawmaker was removed illegally,
Sure.
but you guys are relieved because he's doing nothing for the district. I think that was your second
Second term.
second term. So why was he re-elected, knowing that he was doing nothing for the district?
Yeah, previously 2017, before your Senate at the Capitol building, the Honorable did a small underground project which the district saw as a means to give him an opportunity to serve. But after he ascended that positions, he kind of downplayed the community leadership. He decided to work along with less privileged youth. I can say less privileged youth, but we refer to as Zogo. I think during 2023 election, you saw a lot of people going in the district that were colleges and other things. And then we, the young people, who are kind of consultants and young people that do not get involved because he could not use or let matter young people because he feel that we're inclined and we could not subscribe ourselves to holding quality and other things. So he wouldn't work with us. Our lawmaker is the kind of figure that cannot work, cannot survive, quiet gathering. If you bring a positive idea where you see young people sort of engaging into, you will downplay them. And you always want for the young people to take the violent aspect and that which you're opposed to. And previously we submitted a lot of programs to him. Well, we launched our a scholarship fund drive, where we scholarship and financial aid program, and under his leadership, he downplayed. One of my colleagues are currently in Germany, they call FREEDO driver from the district, Densu, student council leadership. And then we all were working together. We initiated our program to him. But then, unfortunately for us, he downplayed all of them. Currently in our district, all the community leaders are kind of really as well as the youth leadership. And then we are trying to find a better solution in our district. District 10 deserve better. We cannot be a district that hosts all of the major political party headquarters and then yet and still be misrepresented. Yet and still there have been no children or effect or any opportunity to come in our district. Currently, as we speak, the entire leadership of I can say District 10, we are unfortunate because over the years, there have been no youth program. Whenever we read a decent program, other than downplay them, they don't see any need to empower young people. The only person that tries to work along with the young people in our direction, I can say, that did a lot of programs, or small program that we can appreciate, was Latin Dayton. He was the only person that launched during our financial aid program. He was the only person that came to us and assisted us in another means by offering at least $1 million Liberian try to continue with the financial aid. And another guy by Alfred Griatu, who also stepped in at the time. But that is not the issue. The issue is we want a better leadership in district number 10. We honestly didn't come here today to discuss about politics. We wanted to discuss about ongoing
Yeah, but
program.
I understand. So the thing is,
I understand.
we have a district with no lawmaker.
Yeah.
And seeing one of members from there,
Yeah.
it's a plus to us. At least the public understands how you guys feel. Though you're not speaking for everyone in the
Yeah, I
district,
do understand.
at least you're speaking for an organization. And most definitely, we're talking about an organization with too many people.
Yeah, sure.
right?
Yeah.
So that's it. But then let me ask you, what's the role of this organization in the district? What's
Yeah,
the role you
yeah.
guys serve?
Like I said, we represent all the youth leadership in district number 10. We are directed our community youth leadership. We are
Everyone in
all
district
the
number 10.
32 community youth leadership. We are the head of it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's before you become a member of the district youth council to hold a leadership position, you have to be a legitimate youth chairman elected by the community, and then you come on board. And once you come on board, every member that fall within every youth leader, every young people within your community are automatically a member of GYC. That is why when we have having our program, we invite them. But there are certain the membership position there is a little bit restricted. You cannot hold certain function within the district and youth leadership and say you be a community youth chairman. So we represent all the young people as well.
Okay. So how you impart the youth, the young people in the district? How does it
Yeah,
impart?
the impartation have to do with seeking opportunity that we gonna have trickle down effect at the level of the young people. Currently, we have a scholarship program that was on. We started in July 1st, I mean. It was soon starting July 1st, and we also have another 20 slot of scholarship too, or from the AM Design University that were issued of our lawmaker and Honorable Sir Joseph, Senator, I mean. He's a senior lawmaker, and when you look at my face.
Yeah, I'm
Just
shocked because I know your
yeah,
district do
no,
not have lawmaker now.
yeah, no, that was most of our county.
Okay.
Honorable Sir Joseph. So Honorable Sir Joseph also been working along with us and providing small programs and opportunity for us as well. So we seek opportunity and have a trickle down effect in the communities.
Mm.
And to add to what you are saying, the district youth council, we the youth leader, we have been fighting a series of opportunities because it's our responsibility to create opportunity. Because in our district, we have a series of organizations. We get Ronstar Cell, we get Chinese Embassy, we get Sweden, and we need to get something from the social corporate responsibility. For our leaders, from the township to the representative, we are not being feeling that impact. Even the current township commission, series of scholarships are given from the Chinese Embassy. But one person condition attend, I can go to the debate with him. I've not received any scholarship, and they have failed to work with the legitimate community youth leader. So what we decided to do, we decided to launch our own program. We decided to launch our own program, lobby with aspirants that decide they want to run to representative senator. We pay people around to gather scholarship. President, as my chairman was speaking, get 100 plus scholarship that will be distributed to the young people of district number 10. But still there, we are seeking opportunity because it is our responsibility of the young people. Because the burden of district number 10 rests on the shoulder of the young people of district number 10. Because if the young people of district number 10, if the young people of district number 10 was worried to dance the tune of the past and present government, if the young people of district number 10 were going to address the tune of the past and present government, I think district number 10 was going to be a peaceful era today. So we use our responsibility as a youth leader. And you asked a question on, I never came to jump into the district politics. You asked a question, every young people of district number 10 know that our lawmaker will remove the politics. I tell you, for sure, I will use a statement. Any man I cannot take care of a room and take care of another room also cannot make him up. That's a for you can. You can work also, speak also to my and forget about it. Every youth leader, we have 32 youth leaders in district number 10. If they 32 youth leaders together and say every youth leader bring 25 youth leaders and some of capital they have few, I think you are going to be suspended instead of being expelled. But he never working around with the young people. And after you get that, we're expecting our commission, our township commission to work in line with the young people. But the young people, we are not getting no children down effect from him.
Okay.
So all of the things I can say now, seeing go radio station, all of this scholarship of the young people, we are open to work with everybody because we decided to reconcile the district. We're open to work with him. But I want to use the media to ask him to come to the young people at district number 10 because the burden of district number 10 rests on the shoulder of the young people.
Okay. That's nice.
And just to add to my colleague, right? District 10 district number 10 hosts the major of popularities of the township of Congolton. So we are 32 communities that fall within the older Congolton township. So if any opportunity that will be coming, district number 10 should be the district that should benefit more than the pure.
When you say any opportunity, are you talking about the country at large?
No, I mean within the township, I'm discussing the
Okay,
township.
okay.
Because the township comprises of 42 communities. And out of the 42 communities, we are 32. So district number 10 is 32. So it's just remaining of like 10 communities from us. So, and another thing too is I don't really 100% blame the township commissioner because he from a different district. So he will prioritize different district. And also the people that he appointed, majority of them from different district. So he kind of prioritize working from different district instead of working for district number 10. So the Commodore Township that we for honor the leadership commissioner, we didn't, for me, I 100% didn't expect 100% of sponsorship because you always value from where you come from. In fact, you appointed young president who just spent about 8 months within the district. Let's say currently is about 9 or 1 year now. He spent it. So he appointed him to serve as youth chairman for the entire township. Where you have all you leaders and political you leaders have been serving. Someone who master degree, BSc and what have you. You're not appointed, you appoint somebody who have no leadership ability to serve at the level of the young people. So we saw that as a disservice to the young people. So with the exception of that, we didn't just come here to attack our leadership.
So tell me, how's the district managing without it being represented out there? How is it managing? You as a young person, a chairman in the district, how are you guys managing without having a lawmaker?
Okay, so prior to the removal of our lawmaker, we initiated a program on peace and reconciliation because was there at 2023 there was a lot of electoral violence. So we decided to curtail that to not happen in the future.
How are you guys?
So what we did was we planned a program, peace and reconciliation program that catalog some key points by inviting our stakeholders to have a panel discussions. In our peace and reconciliation program, we also highlighted a football and a keyboard tournament that is currently ongoing. It was on May 17 last month. What we saw on March, some of the videos and team, we can also share that with you. Currently the program is ongoing, and then what we decided to do is just to keep the district warmer because we cannot just be vulnerable with nothing happening. So we're hosting one of the major event in district number 10.
Okay.
Sport event, football and keyboard. That is the first winner coming like 100,000.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Don't rush it. So you just came in. Thank you for being late. You can better introduce yourself, guys.
Via school guide, district number 10, resident Dave Orokitam, serve as vice chair for Operation Children Youth Council. And I want to apologize to the entire public about my late coming due to the traffic.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm going to ask this question to you because I need your input.
Yeah.
How is it? How does you guys feel being without a representative? How is it like? How are you guys managing the situation?
You hear anyone?
You are hurt?
Yeah, it's a pain to our district to not have a representation in the parliament. It's very bad. It's not a good sign. Very bad. A lot of issues being addressed in parliament in district 10 is not represented. It's totally bad. It's wrong.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. It is bad. It is sad. Yes, it is. I don't want to see district number 8 without any representative. Although my representative only left bluffing, but I still want him to be there. I want to remove him. Yeah, this is bad. And so tell us, you wanted to watch this whole program business. I say wait. Because now I think there are prominent people who are listening to today's edition, right? And some of them might not be in this country, but they are from district number 10. So they want to know about this program that this youth council have decided to carry on. So tell us about this program. Now you can tell us. Get in depth.
The peace and reconciliations of the district, we are charged with the responsibility to come up with an event because we noticed since the 2023 election, there have been total divisiveness in terms of our district. So one common goal that unite people in this country is sport. You can see economy, you can see someone from CDC, someone from Unity Party embracing, sharing their country. So we decided to use our common denominator, which is sport, to unite everyone because to bring people on board. So right after the 2023 election, we been working is hard to come up with our tournament teams of sponsorship, and we have we were privileged to have the ANC Senior Bearer in person of Alexander B. Kumis, who's meeting with her in order to come up with a plan. Based on our plan we come up with, he said I will be one of your sponsors in the process. So we try to run it around us to see how best we can make this a progress in the tournament and kick us in the 17th of May. This tournament start going on and we seeing the fruitfulness of the tournament, seeing the togetherness happening within the district. Like Chubok going against Ketan, Peace Island playing the welcome, lot of community, you see community dwellers, everybody yelling, sharing for the various community. We are seeing a unity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you said about going deep, right? The programs are already being launched, or launched on May 17th. And it's ongoing. It's kind of joy and food because the district kind of one coming together. You know why I mean to bring all the 32 communities together, and we issue them, each one of them, each community will issue them a jersey, and community they are happy with that. So and like my brother Rector said, Arizona Kumi have been one of our key supporters as it relates to the particular tournament. I think it's a proud sponsor, and that or Sir Joseph or Sir Harry Joseph. And another lady too also try to help, but she wanted to make it more political. And we decided to downplay her sponsorship. One the Vivian Akota, and we appreciate her as well. But it's just that the program was not meant for political interest. It was meant to reconcile our district. So based upon that, we kind of been slow with our sponsorship. Because sometimes when you're doing things for young people, a lot of young people judge you with a conscience. You cannot, push them out of the home because you feel like they don't have sponsorship. You make them to such, subject them to certain things that they don't need not to be involved with. So to be real, this return we are being challenged with issue of leadership. They having the Jula Baron, they having the former lawmaker Jackie Koluba, and we kind of refer to see another better leadership with this number 10. And comes the by elections, we are going to make sure that the young people stand very huge. Honestly, we wanted to carry our candidate as a youth leadership because we observed that the past leaders who have been carrying us, like the errors, and we use the word error, because all of the people that are being elected, so elderly people, all of them are being in their 40s. And all of them have been feeding the young people. They have been feeding the district lives. So in order to work with the district, you have to work along with the young people. It is a youth that have a higher population in the district. But the only thing that coming to the young people when they need vote. And this is not kind of leadership we want. Currently, the district number 10 lack a lot of things. We lack town hall, we lack administrative hall, we lack our office. The district youth leadership. Currently, we just have a little place that we are using as a temporary office because my brother there, he also gave us another office that we are using another year that we're using. But that shouldn't be that way. The lawmakers should be able to initiate a program that will sustain the district leadership, that will sustain the community leadership. Because without that, you don't have a vibrant leadership within the district. As a lawmaker, you design a strategy where the people will see as a means to follow your programs. Because without that, you cannot get a better leadership. You got to get a voice of the people.
So all of these things has been happening, right? But then why you guys didn't come up?
It's the essence of a district youth council is not to fight our leadership, but to lobby along with them.
But yet and still, the leadership is not working in the interest of the district. So this is it. There is somebody out there that will say, oh, they are only saying this now because they have been paid, they are hypocrites, or because Yeke is not there anymore. So that's why I'm asking, why now?
Okay, now, so that issue is a very cardinal issue, right? Like I said previously, the district youth council, the SMV district youth council is not to fight leadership, but to work in collaboration to seek opportunity that will have a trickle-down effect. Now, for the past time, we have been, sending a lot of communication, to our lawmaker to make sure that we reconcile the district, work together. Now, the lawmaker initiated a program in 2021, want to have our own district number 10. And we'll downplay that program. We're doing that no community going to play in that particular tournament. And we will bring that jersey from China and other than from Dubai. We print that or those jerseys and brought them. We're going to work with that because you are not in You're not in the mood to reconcile the district. So anybody may think the way you are thinking, and anybody may think that we are kind of coming up because the law we have been. Sometimes when you are being kind of silent for a long time and you decide to take a stand, you got to make the people understand the reason why you do that. We didn't want to use the media to fight our lawmaker. There are a lot of issues that happen in our district where
So you don't think that coming to the media was going to make him to do the work of the district?
No, that would have been better, but we have been larger sponsorship.
So can we understand that you guys let the district down first with the leader?
No, we did not let the district down because we are not financially potent to even kind of programs to be organizing media programs and other things. The only thing we would do was using our Facebook page, posting it online that this we're not doing this, we're not doing that, because to even appear on a show, it's cost intensive. You know that. Today we are here because of the invitation you are giving us. If it was not because of your support to invite here today, we would not come to show. You are even lobbying to see that we go to FREEDO FM or OK FM, but it's difficult to go there because we lack resources. How can we discuss issue on media when we don't have a financial strength to do that? And the district you say we are just volunteer, and use that word volunteer, because in the community we are not being paid. So there's no reason to come in anywhere. The little things you are doing, cleaning up campaign, organizing sport event, and it's not resourceful. So just one show, I know how it costs to appear on a radio program. So we lack financial support. So it has been difficult. In a stakeholder we go to, some of them they only after what they will benefit. Someone that had that political interest and they will want to use the young people in that direction of the same president. And we decided to do that. So now we are coming up because the opportunity is given us now by you and other people are trying to work along with us. And like I said, we appreciate Honorable Alexander B. Cummings, because he has been one of the key instrumentals as it relates to the program being a success. It is because of him that we are here. It is also because of you we are here. It's also because of Honorable Sir Joseph, along with our team of working. That's why we are here. If we're not because of them opening arms to come for all to come on the particular program, we would not be here.
Okay. All right. Tell us what the winners stand to carry when they emerge victorious in this whole tournament.
Yes, so we have the winner categories. We got the first winner for the football team is 100,000 $100, and second winner for the football as well is 50,000 $100, and for the keyboard we got 75,000 $100, and the second winner is 30,000. Well, the other
no. You're not sitting in front of me as a lady. I'm a lady. You're sitting in front of me and telling me that we the women carry 75,000 for playing. That thing hard. Why 100,000?
Yes, too, because of the sponsorship, right?
No.
It's because of the sponsorship. So let the sport committee. Let
me answer that because it's practically unacceptable. I'm not doing that.
I understand your point.
Yeah, as a lady, for that matter.
Yes, gender equality.
Mm-hmm.
But the soccer arena carry more attention. So you always see the soccer will always be higher than the keeper. Even at the county mid level, it's not mean that we are not understand gender equality.
You're not understanding. I agree.
So
even the county mid people do not understand it.
So you as a female, you can lobby around your terrain with us.
I'm lobbying nowhere. You're making your. They are not going to hold me into that. I'm not lobbying. You know who's sponsoring you. You're telling me about Alexander B. Cummings. I'm a boss man friend. They telling me I'm lobbying. What I got?
No, Alexander Mr. Cummings is one of our sponsors because he said he can told off everything. Get a lot of things to do. Even Honorable Sir Joseph. Honorable Sir Joseph, one in the down meaning he donated or 10 football or net, and also took some responsibility. So the sponsorship is open to any individual. So even you I guess after this will be one of the sponsors.
No, I'm looking for someone to sponsor me around. So it's interesting, right?
No, honestly, to be real, right? It was not actually intended to say, "Oh yeah, we want to give the female a less price." We are sorry. We are sorry now that the deputy to the council is not here. Just who is a female from
because I wanted to ask.
Yeah,
she
should have been there, but then she said that due to some other arrangement from the office she decided to back up for now. Or the next program she's going to be part of. So she should have been here.
All right.
She's a vice chair for administration.
So people of district number 10. District number 10 people. District number 10 people. This is interesting, right? So if you're listening to or you're just joining in, these are the youth from district number 10. They are called district number 10 youth council. You know, so this conversation is interesting. If I haven't opened my messenger to you, there are people who are listening, they are texting me, and trust me, they are not saying anything good. Like I said, why now? Why now? I keep saying it, and people keep asking, why now? So this is it. And this question I want you to answer. If today, because Yeke have already been spelled, if today he put through to the higher school and he's given the opportunity to go back and serve his district, will you guys be willing to work with it?
Yes, we'll be willing to work with you. The district you council and not refuse to work with Yeke Koroba. I remember I sat in your meeting with Yeke Koroba when he placed for allocating 100,000. And that money, they said they wanted to distribute that money 3,000 per community. And I opposed to it. I said, no, the money we can use it without going to school, with the other governments. And since then, we are not here, the lawmaker. And I expect the question that people will ask, why now? And I always say, in Bible, if I'm dying, I'm dying, you are dying. Now we look at what happened at the court of representative. We decide to come on the head of people, have a peace and reconciliation, to see how we can work our district, not to make this. If even Yeke will not come back, anybody that will come back in the district, we want to see how we can control them. Because I can tell you for free, with the exception of Yeke, there is no politician in district number 10. All those people that come in, all those people that fight Yeke, I tell you they fight for free. As I previously said, that the only mistake that Yeke made was too much focusing outside and the way we did it. Now you see here, America won't expire at 2 years. You see our district, we have in your ambulance in the district. There's somebody coming and say, Yeke Koroba never work. I keep telling myself, Yeke Koroba never work. I just keep me to come and tell Yeke Koroba never do anything for the district. But you running for the 5,000 cabin in the district. Yet the people of district number 10, we have all boss for ambulance. You buy 85, living in 95,000 votes. The government school back in district number 10 leaking. There's not a response together of the lawmaker to go and pay government. We got the list director, the list director, live in district number 10, now people pay district number 10.
So your argument you're putting right now is the responsibility of building the district is not only for the lawmaker. But that's right. And I'll support you in that, right? So it's not only for the lawmaker, but yet still the lawmaker has I'll tell you 80% to play in that. But that's it. Liberians, for one, will not come out. I'll tell you this today. For me, your brother said that it was because of financial constraint and other stuff. That's the reason they didn't come up. But can you know that people are seeing this as politics? That you guys are really not into reconciliation. You guys are just trying to push another politician agenda.
No, absolutely wrong. We are not pushing no agenda or any political or aspirant or whoever person you may consider to be. This our program. The program been playing. If you see the concert, no, you are passing this program been playing since February.
And the
Yeah.
last election was 2023, October, November. We are in 2026. Why? You guys had 2024. You guys had 2025. So
Yeah.
why now, without the lawmaker, that you want peace and reconciliation?
The reason why now we're having that, people say that Yeke already come. We agree people will say why we have been giving you. It was a slack error from the district youth council.
Can you understand that there's no slack error when it comes to these things?
Yes, because when I say slack error, we keep meeting because we never wanted to be on air to say, oh, the children fighting the lawmaker, don't want you to work, the young people full of violence, all this stuff, right? We will come on now because if we sit and watch, take it for free. I can tell you my different, they're not owned by no political party. And we're big national government not to interfere into district number 10 politics.
Okay.
We are the young people of district number 10. Our peace and reconciliation tournament, there is no politician by aspiring. Every politician that you see, when you hear the new movies, we asked Alexander Kobe and he said, we not send a candidate in district number 10. We asked Sahari Joseph and he said, you not send a candidate. Anybody that will receive or phone call, we will not send candidate. And we will not vote. We will not elect the district youth council. We will not support any candidate for any political party. The people of district number 10 will come up and make the candidate and then we will support it.
Okay, tell us if you're going to.
I've seen everybody social media asking what now, what now. The reason is very simple. There's a reason of everything. So, call playing is not you are playing. Call how playing more than your expectation. So, such a duration that day is next series. The reason is that when we start flagging those things or 2023, to the Yaki administration, people will say these are sedition are being brought to go against that lawmaker. So our inner objective is to build hands together with the lawmaker to see how best to push the agenda of the district. Like my chairman stated, we've been having some press conferences and things that are issues within the district on our own social media platform. That doesn't mean that we've never been speaking out. We've been speaking out. We even do the press conference during the 2023 election that draw the attention of the CDC uncle, the United Party uncle. They invite us into a series of meetings. We had of discussions with them. We've been speaking of it just like we've never been financially strong like why you keep saying to come there, people there, please their freedom. Okay, no, we are not financial. We are all this thing we are doing is for volunteer busy. The council don't have a come. So those are saying what now, they appeal to them to see how best to try to push and support the council because when you foundation number 10, a young person or other person, you are part of the council. So we need a financial support so we all can build him. We are not here based on political issues about
So,
we are here to see how best we can push our interests of our peace and reconciliation tournament to unite the district on one umbrella.
All right.
Yeah.
Was there anything I didn't ask you that you want the public to know before we take the phone? We'll get to our phone lines.
Yeah. So
Mr. Chairman.
Yeah. So like you said, right? Why now? Why now? The why now question is kind of resonating in every mind. Like whenever young people are not been speaking to issues, critical national issues, and then it comes to a stage where you see them online, you ask them why is it that you didn't speak a long time? Or there's time. My brother said there's time and season for everything. Yeah, there's always a thing that can move somebody to do certain things. Sometimes you can be patient for a while. You can marry a woman for over or let's say or 20 years and stay divorced. Somebody may ask you why is it that you can be a woman for over 20 years? No, because there's a reason why you are divorcing her. So when you divorce somebody, it doesn't mean that oh yeah because you have spent more than 50 years together. Our lawmaker has not been working with us. We try all necessary means to get to him. There have been no opportunity. There have been no scholarship program. There have been no or how do you call it or program that he initiated that would be in the interest of the district. No. When the honorable lawmaker called for a meeting where we went to discuss about that the list 100,000 that were allocated in the budget, the first thing the lawmaker did was he dissolved all community leadership and he appointed somebody to set a DDC chairman, to set a youth chairman. Where we were there, we told him that we cannot work with these people. Because those were not community chairmen, those are not community leadership. They were not community leaders. So we told him that we cannot work with these people. What the lawmaker did was whenever he called for activity, he called different people from outside instead of community chairperson, instead of community youth leaders. He will only work with few community chairmen and they go along with him. He used it as authority. And we told him that we cannot subscribe to that. He said he will preach equity, can replace him. You can be preaching national government and national government is corrupt, government is this, government is that. And then in your own leadership, you are not doing the rightful things. Nobody want to work with you when you are not transparent. Nobody want to work with you when you don't have a visible programs that they can trust.
All right. So let us take a very short break, and right after the break, we get back to our phone lines and have people calling in to make that point. People from district number 10, people from around the country. We are asking you guys to call and make your input on this show. For those of you that are watching us through the internet, we're going to read out your comments that will be sent here. Let's take this very short break and be right back with the team from district number 10.
There are crimes in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hand for the right authority. Really can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a human talking, I mean you check. Do it for your safety. If you see
All right, let us bring it down. The numbers to call are 0776 104 104, 0886 500 104. And if you're calling from out of the country, the number to call is +231 886 500 104. Let us take our first caller. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah, probably boy. I'm quite from District 10. To be precise, devil.
Make a point, sir.
The man I read. Turn out, call work. Anyways, the chemistry. What kind of love people? I can't see people. I know what? You want to be lost. We agree. But when you're campaigning, what you do us. So that the whole thing that happened to that man, we the Constitutional District, we the ones who help you out. You know what will help you out? It's just 5,000 moving to that hole. They will think I only 2 inches. That's the level that we like to them and nobody come inside. I'm not going to go back. But if everything will happen in the market, what they say, how will you live with people who have an arrogance that are happiness? You got to afford nobody who when I mean, I'm a change. I'm actually back for him left because no commercial won't take the way I did. I didn't dream, I didn't own, you finished. No commercial game, maybe you'll looking support. The point is, I'm going to get to the
Okay. All right. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, Mama. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Okay, I'm Joseph J. calling from Oro, district number 10. Okay, I would like to commend your guest, the district you council, district number 10. But then I would like to speak on something what they talk about Mount Vivian.
Yeah, don't you trying to rush my story. Don't rush that. Myself, I got a whole question on it for them.
Yes.
So
I want to ask them a question concerning Vivian Apoto. You know, in life, when somebody trusts you and then you want to do something for you, you yourself, you got to be sincere to them. The district youth council went and wrote Vivian Apoto for help. And then they say she tried to put politics into everything. Classic, man. You give somebody a budget to help you. And then the president say, okay, I will take the initiative, I will do everything for the peace and reconciliation program. You get me?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Okay. She said, okay, I will take the initiative. I will sponsor you. I want to be the only sponsor. They said, okay. And then they brought budget to the woman. She was what was in the budget. And then big news start coming out. How they gave a letter to Sir Joseph, they gave letter to Alexander Kumis. Who is Vivian Apoto? Lapra know her. If Vivian Apoto sponsor autonomy for you, a whole program, and then you carry Alexander Kumis, who will look at Vivian Apoto? Who will say she's the past sponsor?
All right.
Nobody will look at her, Okay, to the point again. Now, he said she want to politicize everything, and it's not you.
Yeah, because I don't know how to be a politician.
Vivian said
they were inside that we need time.
They should put a banner that will carry her photo on it so people will know her. And then they said no. So you can go and say everything about Vivian, she want the political lighting and then do everything. No.
All right. All right.
That's
Thank
not
you.
when I'm scared.
All right. Good morning. So, good morning.
This is Eric calling from Iduburu Campfield.
Yes, your life. Make your point.
Yeah, okay. Let me appreciate your studio guest, and let me also disagree with him when he said that I heard him say that they are warning the government not to interfere within the district number 10 politics. How could that be when the government has the political party that is the unity party? So in case the unity party want to fill a candidate within district number 10, are you telling them that they don't have the right to fill a candidate?
Okay.
The guys should go. The guys should know what to say and what to do. You cannot stop any political party from filling a candidate in district number 10. Thank you.
All right. You know, this conversation is getting deep. Let's be real, right? So at first, we didn't just understand the conversation, but it's getting deep. I hope the chairman is listening, because he will have people calling from every side. And most definitely, I think the whole show have switched to the council is being hypocritical. Yes, that's how the show have switched. So you will continue getting all of these calls. People will make their points, and right after them, you have to answer to some of them, right? So good morning.
Good morning, man.
Yes, you're live.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, can you just make a point? Can you walk away from the noise? Because the noise is too much. Don't trust that you even come back. It's difficult. Good morning.
Good morning, man. How are you doing?
I'm okay, my sissy.
Thank you. Let me say happy your studio guest this morning. Brother, this is Mark calling from Clarendon. I'm interested in a topic this morning. I was on stage, I'm watching, but something they said about on the base. It's talking about you can over, you're working, you cannot work outside, you can't work in the food industry. They say God, they still up today, yesterday, but you can't over. When you go, after you were working, promise. I went to listen, when you can over on the ticket. When you were shopping, Georgia in the after you were working the day, right? But today you're not working. You can't see when you want to people after you were working. I said no. These people they can't go over. People go out in the city and after they can't go over to working in the city. I want to know. So then you're working because you outside you working. I'm working, but you're working. Go out. You can't see your stomach. After you're working in the restaurant, when you were campaigning working in the district, because you don't put on the district, what is that? After you're working in the district, right? They will put somebody say, "One people." They like, no, you want to ask for food. But you want to push your way and bring it up working. That Joseph coming, the help of the coming. You want to make it want to learn what? To really track you? To see that fear? That's why they're not on that because they're not there. You can't put a lot of holes to work the district. That's because they're not there spending the money and they're not getting to them. So what they happen? They want to carry power.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
So they're not working for the world. They use the day.
All right. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Good morning.
Good morning, man. How you doing?
Yes, you're live.
Okay. I'm Vega Nathaniel calling from District 10 in Kokota. I want to commend your studio guest this morning. And
you have 30 seconds, please.
Yeah. I want to say thank you to them, but they said something about the lawmaker, and I want to speak to it quickly.
Okay.
You know, my sister, when our brother talking like that, I think we are not understanding ourselves. Okay? Because from 2017, I ran 7 here. I had an organization, they call it United Better. We all move forward to do for the year. But 2023 election, we all look at that and this way we're not working. So we told our brother, we don't want it, they said, no. Let's go back with
Who, so who are your brothers? The people in studio say no. So I'm asking these guys that are in studio, whether the one who opposed to you guys not opposed to you guys not re-electing Yege Koluba, or they were in favor of re-electing Yege Koluba. Okay, thank you. Okay. Good morning.
Yeah, how are you?
I need money. I need money. So you laugh. Yeah, you ask me how much. I tell you what I need. Make your point. Oh, we're not getting you. Your feedback is bad. Good morning. All right. The call had to end for I don't know what. So this is interesting. We'll get back to the phone lines, right? At first I never really paid attention when you said the name Vivian Akoto. I didn't pay attention to it. I'm just hearing that you guys talk about Vivian. I think I was trying to set up something. So you said she was trying to make it political. You said, right? Yeah. So I will ask. Please, when you got to her, what was the discussion between you and Vivian?
Okay, the first thing we had our appointed meeting with Vivian the first time, and the meeting was right after the meeting we told all our programs and we are catalog. And she told us, there's a need to some of this program. So we did not officially read or Vivian Akota in the communication with Akota, right? For any of our database. This was a communication that we forwarded to her. It was a letter that was sent to Honorable Sir Joseph that was on my WhatsApp, and then I forwarded it to her to my WhatsApp page. When you saw the project, oh, there's a need I work with this project. So when you saw the project, say, I don't want you to write any other person. We were very much fair to Madam Vivian that this council will not rating anybody. In fact, even the entire program, we did not send anybody.
So when you show her the budget, she said you shouldn't write
any other person.
So why she said it?
Because she says she want to take ownership of a program, she want to carry a piece of reconciliation program about to get interest in. See, when you're coming to reconciling the young people or the district at last, I would want to be.
So when she was saying do not write someone, so I'm the head of the show. You can't tell me you come. I come. When she told you to not write someone, was she just talking about anybody else in the district or political people?
No, absolutely. She said anybody, nobody else. She want to sponsor the entire program. She want to be the face, that yes, indeed, she's the one that's sponsoring us for the entire program. And we told her we are already rating 2 persons. And we decided only write these 2 persons because we don't want for people to police political side of our program. Because whenever politicians from all different areas, they sponsor. At the time, there was no by-election business. At the time, the issue was not even ongoing. You get me? Mm-hmm. So when she came to us, she said she had a foundation, she was humanitarian, she preferred working, and she liked to, reconcile people with other view. So we shouldn't send no communication. We are already sending 2 communications out. And even the one that we sent to her on the WhatsApp page, it was a Joseph communication.
So you guys were doing peace and reconciliation program?
Yeah, we already planned it.
Peace and reconciliation program for district number 10.
Yes, sure.
But yet still you guys wrote a political party or a political leader.
Yeah, we wrote political leader. The reason is because people that will have pro-proximity way. These are people that will go, we'll get to them.
But do you know that politicians don't do peace and reconciliation?
No.
Politicians don't do peace and reconciliation.
No.
Do you know that?
No, they were not doing peace and reconciliation. They were sponsoring our program.
Yeah.
Sponsoring our program. The peace and reconciliation program was organized by the district youth council.
Let me get that from you. Yeah. Uh-huh.
The reason why you see we wrote Sir Joseph lived in the district.
Okay.
President, he resided in
but he's a politician.
He's a politician, right?
And you guys were going for a non-political peace and reconciliation program.
At that time, there was no, they don't move your capital, so we're not expecting by election. Coming back to Vivian Togo King, we had a conversation with her. She said she had a MAVI Foundation.
Yeah.
So the district youth council as an organization decided to work with another organization, not knowing a political tune. When we had the first meeting, the second meeting, she went back. say he's a political analyst. I say no, because we work organization working. So all of the plan that we have, we will not carry nobody's share. We will not do it, but if the national government and enhance anybody when you work with the young people will carry somebody. So when they go see they try to change all those things that the Jesse or Pedro have to keep on the Jesse, you want to print flyer and put on the Bible. Say no.
Because she was being a sponsor.
Because she was being a sponsor, and we told her before that we will not take no picture on the TRC program. We are not putting nobody picture on TRC program. So when we told her, but then I think everything is it was last minute that we will have it.
So if I'm permitted, can she call on the show? Yeah, because if it was just my take.
Another thing is state program is not actually to
no. So what we do? No, you will not start that. You mentioned her, and you stated that she wanted to go political, so automatically you included her. We came here for just I think peace and reconciliation, right? You changed the whole topic. So if we have anyone to blame, you cannot call my name and don't want me to
have input.
It's not possible, and that's not what we are about. You came for the show. You have just stayed with the show. You brought her in. So if you say now she shouldn't defend herself,
no,
I'm just saying if you say she shouldn't defend herself because we didn't come for any political stuff, then I hope we understand that we are being partial or biased. So do you agree? Because this show is yours.
Yeah,
do you agree for her to call and defend herself?
We cannot be biased to our sponsors. The first thing we listed those are sponsoring our entire program, and those are the 3% that we cut along.
And then you said, what caught her attention? You said she wanted it to be a political show.
Yes,
so that captured her attention, and she's saying that she never told you that she wanted it to be a political show.
Yeah, but if you don't want it to be a political show, you print a banner with photos on it, and you want to print T-shirt to have a friend of Vivian be marching or. And I told her that
she's not a politician. You know that.
No, if you know,
you know she's not a politician.
At the time, she was not a politician, but now she's a politician.
Now she's
a politician.
So let's get Vivian on the line.
Yeah, sure.
This is a beautiful show. This number is only for Vivian. I'm not reading it out because I know people will call on it. This okay. So all right, let her call and make a point, and you guys don't worry. I'm giving you the whole time, and I think, and I'm giving you guys the whole time. So, Ms. Akoto, if you're listening to this show, please call and make your point. Please. We don't want to leave this space empty, and we don't want to hold things in district number 10 for the fact that these youth are going against problems and wanting reconciliation. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Okay, good morning, Ms. Akoto, and you're on Freedom FM, the Freedom Money Rise, live this morning.
Thank you, my darling. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to call in. Okay. I'm really grateful.
All right.
I've been trying to follow your show, and actually, I like the way things are going. All the people in the studio, they are not a stranger to me. We've worked together for a little over a month or two now. So, as you know, I have the Monkey Foundation. I've been running for years, and I've been helping less fortunate people, especially kids of single mothers, and then empowering young women. These people, I had a meeting with some young people the other day, and then the district chair, and there's the other guy in the white shirt called David. They were a part of that meeting. In fact, the three of them were a part of the meeting. We had a meeting on how we can be able to work together in the district. And let me also say that it's so unfortunate that the leadership will sit there and say they were not aware that Yeke Koluba was expelled when we had the initial meeting. They were aware. In fact, it had happened that before we had that meeting. So, Moyu, who's the district?
So, if I may ask, when was the meeting held?
It was held in April. And again, I have other receipts, so it's not something that I'm trying to make up any story. You've known me for many years. I'm not in those controversial things and drama and all that. So if it's not something that if it's not something to clear my name, I will not even be called in the first place. Because my reputation is very, very important to me. And I can't have some young people who just sit there and punish it because of whatever reasons that they feel they have this money. But back to the point, which is I don't waste the time of the show. When we had a meeting, you showed me that he had communicated with Sir Joseph regarding sponsoring the reconciliation, peace and reconciliation tournament. As you know, I'm not a politician. I have a foundation that I've been running since 2011. And if it was about peace and reconciliation, I decided to come in to help. They're trying to avoid the same thing about politics. I said, I do not want to sponsor a tournament that will have politicians a part of it. So I asked him over and over, like I said, I have conversations between you and myself. I asked him over and over, did you write any politician? He said, oh, we wrote Sir Joseph. And he showed me the concept that is sent to Sir Joseph and the communication. And he said, so I asked him, what does Sir Joseph say? Because I don't want to be a part of something that politicians are sponsoring. And he said, Sir Joseph have not said anything to them.
Okay.
So I said, okay, since you have not gotten words from Sir Joseph, then I will come in, my foundation will come in and sponsor this tournament 100%.
All right.
I said, but just in case you get words from Sir Joseph, kind of let me know so I know how to go about it, because I don't want to be mixed with politicians. Those were our initial conversations. And that's how we started working together as a team. Last minute of time, he called me and then after we had a series of meetings, quickly, he called me and said he had a meeting with Cummings. And then Cummings said he was going to make some contributions. So I said, okay, that's fine. But if Cummings makes the contribution, kindly let me know. So I will know whether I intend to go with this or not. But I don't want to, I don't want to go into the nitty-gritty, but money is not a good person. Yeah, I would say they're going to score. Because even if friends that is today, you see me and voice notes about some of the things that discuss before, I ask them. But even if everything between them, I don't want to go into the nitty-gritty. But you could say, you could set this to today and now you can call my name to say I sponsor the tournament. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't even complain. I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even pay attention to that show. But why come and even doesn't break me in the way that you do? You did just now. I think I wanted to make it political. I did want to make it political. But it's the fact that I didn't get to put the money in your hands.
All right. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. At least you had your side of the story told. Okay. And that's it. We would have to let you off now. That's it. See, this is it. We had a very beautiful show. Even if she called and everyone has the right to qualify their name. So next time at least you understand that when you come for a specific purpose, you stay to the purpose. You don't get off the backs. Let's get back to our call. Good morning. Good morning. You're on Freedom Live.
Yeah. Yes, man. You need to have money for attention for just you know, they use that in the studio. And the studio is last. But not one of the one was still a last story in concern for the if people they use them, I would still use them. They are not sure they can be public politician. They use them and then it comes to them. They record them in their position. That might just say, you know, I'm just saying.
Which district are you from? Oh, you from Tennessee? All right. So let the Shetian people make their say. Because the thing is, so you have 5 more seconds.
The guy want to more out in 5,000 or 2,000 and march it out. Get up in there and say, I want to go with nothing. The guy is going to
Okay. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, you're live.
So, first, let me say, my name is Mike.
them to preserve their community. So first I want to say thanks for the show. I think on the entire district council is highly political, and these guys are of no good intention for operation.
But they are trying to reconcile the district.
Then people representation and having your goal is not people rather, but your goal is just one person, what you instead of doing. So I just want to ask questions in the future.
They will not.
If the amount of population withdraw working for them.
I myself didn't get the question. So what are you saying?
Why am I?
And then my question is the future.
Yeah.
Why did they have photo? When do they add the foundation? Why did the foundation withdraw working with them?
Okay. So let's go. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, you're live.
Thank you very much to the studio guest for the brilliant elaboration on national issue. For the recognition for the public, I'm Pocat Robert, and I join you this morning for our unknown destinations. You know, I listen to my brothers, which is my comrades, and they expanded very well and brilliantly. But what I don't get over is, was there a member under MOU between you and the woman that everything I would do here is for politics, it's for reconciliation? I want that one. Hello?
We're listening. We're listening. Make your point.
Yeah, I don't want to be clear. I don't want to do that clear. I want to know what for we are politicians. When we go into find people tell you what kind of food you want for the play, or what we want for you to play. But what is the MOU between you and the woman that we want for our manifesto is for a reconciliation, not for any political or let's say or interest or any political maneuvering. Was if anything
Okay. All right. I will get this next person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, you're live.
Yeah. I'm still work with it.
You have 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm still work with it.
You have 30 seconds.
Yeah, so, let's say, thanks to the students in this morning. Concerning the whole tournament, our crowd of the lawmakers don't respect the district at all. Because before every one of us, the two chairperson and the two chairman, before every one of us visit and he plays, when they just send out that dancing to get on project within the district. We went to the meeting, the regular match, one for the meeting. Since then, they get over and get back to the class. Since then, we not get testimony to get when follow up everything we get anything what they get when they put there another person who are memo the chairperson we get from the when they put a person to be chairman for the entire project and so the entire district discussion will send that
okay. All right, thank you. Okay, so back to you guys. I think we will start from you and then we reach the chairman. We listened to all of the colors. We heard everything that was said. What's your take? What's your input on these things?
Firstly, let me begin with Madam Mavi Akuto. I appreciate Madam Mavi Akuto making a certain point. I have sure she said about this unity. The retained youth councils have been functioning for over a decade plus. There is no disunity within the council. Let me clear that from the public first. We started our first conversation of April 30 at the Yakutam's committee. Time to be corrected about 3:30. We said we discuss issues with her, and she gave her her plan. She was bold to her with her intention. Later, the chairman came in. She started asking for some of our project. We know a project we were brought on the table within the district. That's where we came up with a Peace and Reconciliation, and the chairman notified in that same meeting that he had sent communication from to stakeholders like Senator Sahari Joseph and Mr. Alexander B. Kumi, stand up for the ANC. And she said, okay, it's not a problem, but we'll take the initiative to sponsor the entire tournament. We said it's not a bad thing. Even to the point we have series of meeting or first panel, it caused huge conflict within the council. There's a breach within with our constitution. We accept working with what or she brought or photo on the banner. Our fellow colleagues have issues.
Because she was sponsoring it, right?
Yes, we had issues. But the initial stage, we said we don't want it to be a political, she will not politicize anything. She said no problem. When she brought it, I said my colleagues down as a volunteer for operation. I said there is no way of people with or someone will sponsor a tournament with you finances and you don't see that pictures or things flag or so. Let it be and we go for it.
Yeah,
She
because
said, yeah,
I think that's it. And
yeah,
one thing you keep saying is that
yeah,
she came in and told you guys told her
yeah,
you never wanted a political
yeah.
sponsoring. But do we understand that she came to sponsor with the Man-Free Foundation, and that foundation is non-political, and also a non-profit foundation that she gives out to the people in need. So once she was coming with that foundation, I think every one of us know it was non-political, right?
She never came with a
You
foundation.
know, Community Foundation.
Okay.
Let
She
me
came with the name of the foundation at the end.
But
She
that's
decided
the
to
foundation.
shift
She's
it
the
from the
foundation.
foundation because the foundation have a logo. What we saw, your name can be specified on the banner, and your logo for the institution can also be on the banner.
Okay.
So in that light, it's going to be transparent to the public that yes, indeed, this a young book are coming with somebody that they're working close relationship with. But then later on, we started bringing up for me close that her issue when you told me on the phone that you say you guys have an issue with my photo be in the banner, and I printed my t-shirt with my friends at Vivian. Will you guys not have a problem with it? I said, Vivian, we're definitely going to have a problem with that, and we're not going to work with it. So,
Okay.
but then I'm going to provide t-shirt. I said, no, but it's supposed to be part of the budget. You told that we told you could give you a budget. We had t-shirt and other things, the t-shirts and things. We'll be printed for our official.
So let us just leave her and
Yes.
this.
Okay, so to climax, so all of
Yeah,
the
tell how the program going, how is it
yeah,
ending, and other stuff.
yes, the tournament is situated on a 3 playing page. You look at the Congo time bill, which having to be the Susan Berry fee.
Have you already started?
Yes,
Yeah,
since
ongoing.
May 17, it's been ongoing. So we're using the Gaetan fee and the Susan Berry fee and the Paco Aslan fee because right now we have another tournament on Chuba fee, so we can no longer use Chuba fee anymore. So the tournament is going, the message is widespread, and we pray in working with everyone to see this of success. So this our objective yesterday is not about politics. People shouldn't politicize the entire stuff. We appreciate all of our sponsors. As far as concerned, there is no tie have been break between oil and Manfi and Kuto. We are still working together. We pray in working alone. What she can come for the tournament at any time. I one of the one always calling her to be part of the initiative because she's been helping a lot in the process of the tournament.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
You know, another thing in the administration to discuss, Manvi is a very good eloquent woman. The first time I had a conversation with Manvi, I even told her, I said, after the tournament, and said, after the tournament, we'll see how we can route it around. That gave that stuff. But you see, we're working as a council, and there's the tournament. Let's look at the tournament. It's a reconciliation tournament. But Manvi picture getting on the panel, I see issue with it. It will scare other people around to come. We started getting people from all beyond. We will not be able to come from it because you're carrying somebody's picture. So we're expecting Manvi to say that the council we're not fighting our foundation. We're working in line with our foundation, and the message goes just say that I should that everybody know Manvi have a government. So to come up with people saying this thing is political, and I was listening to one of the callers saying, why you will say that the national government should interfere. The national government can interfere, but we don't want them that thing they in the house. Pumping money in Canada to bring chaos in our district. So here we call on national government and we go to the executive, even to the House of Representatives and senators. We tell them that they should stay away from our election. A political party can send a candidate, but not to come into our district and come with a majority of minority black to to scare our people away. So
All right. Okay.
We have it and be successful.
All right, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, so once again, thanks to you and the audience for listening. To our sponsors, I want to use the time to appreciate them. To Alexander B. Cummings, so once again, thank you for the opportunity given us. And to Sir Joseph was appreciating for his sponsorship as a level the youth council, and to my sister Vivian. To be precise with you, we actually actually didn't go against that. We all, was something that actually she didn't understand. The essence of the particular program is to unite the essence of the program is to unite the entire district, not to bring divisiveness among us. And one of our color core and so that we supported Yeke Kolova in the district, we were very clear. We opposed Yeke Kolova based upon a bad working relationship. We supported somebody who were on CDC candidate and we will have a resolution. Josephine David. At which time people call us sedition because of the sponsorship or the support to Josephine David. The reason we did that was because Josephine David was the only formidable force to Yeke Kolova. So we felt that but we would rather run Josephine David, we were getting the result. But the entire district 10 election was not election of the young people. It was the election of the state. Because Yeke Kolova was against the CDC administration. So everybody that was against CDC administration actually went into our district to vote for Yeke Kolova. So today the majority of people that make decisions within our district were actually people out of the entire district resident. So let me make it clear on the public media that people that elected Yeke Kolova, it is not the district youth council, neither the community leadership, the DDC, but rather than the entire country that elected Yeke Kolova based upon
The entire country.
the entire country.
Are they voting district number 10?
When I say the entire country, the entire opposition bill that went against
The entire district. We are from our district.
Yeah.
Not the entire
What that
country.
means, for people that understand the politics, they understand that people that make decisions in our district,
I think I love politics
people
a lot.
that were imported. And it was the opposition.
Now you're talking,
It was the
but you went to
opposition.
the entire country.
It was the opposition that imported that to our district. So we brought our governance to district number 10.
So
we
what
opposed
now,
it.
right?
We
Now,
oppose it.
now, what are your advice, right, to this by-election?
Yes, so our advice now is to see that best we can consult all our young people to make the right choice because it is based upon our decision now. We're going to get a good leadership in our district. So in order to oppose bad leadership, we consult all of them to be wise, not to be used by political rhetorics, not to be used by little petty cash that will be bringing on board, okay, one bag of rest and what have you. Let them make an independent decision. Let them be wise to be able to make decisions that will benefit the interest. Because now district number 10 lack a lot of things. In our district, we don't have no recreational centers. We don't have administrative hall. All of the places that the young people are playing sport nowadays will soon be closed out. And the sport part that were built, that were erected, the district doesn't have no say in it. And it is set to whether within district number 10. If we want to use that power, we can pay.
Okay.
Yeah, so we ask them that we all work together to put district 10 to another level. And back to the peace and reconciliation. The peace and reconciliation is our cardinal program now that we have.
When is the next game?
The next game is today. We haven't game today.
Oh, okay.
We haven't game today. We haven't game tomorrow.
I think you can get there. Maybe I'll come. But I need to know what will be there.
Yeah, we don't have. We got a lot of activity going on.
Okay.
But we kind of will just say that we're conducting socially.
Oh, now you're talking.
Yeah. So I just honor the game is calm and it's kind of very peaceful.
Why you keep pressing on this peaceful? Now your lawmaker like violence.
When I say peaceful, it means the person who can be mastermind violence is no longer in our district.
Yeah, I hope you're listening to this.
Yeah, I hope you listen. I told you physically on Foley Club right on the road. We told you that the leadership that in Paris is kind of lead to a downfall, and you know that. So it is not strange to him. He expected this to happen. Like I said, it's a release to all because God does things in a mysterious way. Sometimes you may say, you read 2 Kings chapter 6 verse
Amen. Go to the Bible.
They say, Lord, open their eyes so that they may see that sometimes the majority may make a bad decision because they are not spiritually inclined. So if you are seeing things physically or in a spiritual realm, you will not judge it by the physical aspect of life. So those that saw you can call about physically, They getting to understand that the actual manifestation of Yage Koluba is not the way they thought he
For
is.
which we will look at it as politics.
Yeah,
and we are here for peace and reconciliation.
So we are reconciling.
Reconciling a lawmaker.
We all can reconcile. And if Yage Koluba come back in our next stream where he do things the right way and change the mentality and character, then we can start.
And that's the same character you have supported throughout.
No, like I said, we supported Yage Koluba 2017.
And he was like that 2017.
He was not like that.
What?
He was doing some community engagement, community activities.
So although he was vocal, but then he was doing community engagement.
No, to be honest, power change people.
Though he was vocal, but then he was doing community engagement. That was why you guys voted him in 2017. So you voted him for the district. Though he was vocal. He was never.
He was not focused. He was not vocal.
So you know what I mean? He started 2017.
No, I mean not 2017.
After the election, how he got.
After the election, I said power change people. It is not the power that change Yage Koluba. Yage Koluba very calm man, easy man going on. But later on, we see Yage Koluba became hostile and things. We didn't expect him to be the way he is.
Okay.
Now.
All right.
He changed.
So you're listening to Freedom 87.9 FM, and we are having the Youth Council of District Number 10 here with us today, discussing issues that is to bring peace to the district. And we're out of time. We're out of time. So, Mr. Chairman, give us your parting statement.
Okay.
And once you speak, none of them speaking. Are you the chairman?
Okay, on behalf of the District 10 Youth Council, we want to use the time to appreciate you and to appreciate the audience for listening, and to our favorite sponsor of the District 10 Peace and Reconciliation Program that's ongoing. We want to say thank you for the opportunity given us to work, and we are still open to sponsorship. We as a those who listening to help to sponsor the District 10 Peace and Reconciliation Program, because after the program we are going to have a retreat or youth retreat where we're going to be having a gallery. And in that gallery, we're going to be certificating people, who contribute towards the program and people who actually make a meaningful impact in the district. That's why they are not sponsoring the DYC. There are other people that will sponsor other youth initiative, youth grouping. So we are also going to be, certificating them as well. And to our potential stakeholder, as I have not lost hope in District Number 10. District Number 10 is our common denominator that will protect it. The peace that resides within the peace that we maintain over there is only based upon our own cultural working relationship. So we ask, and to our sister, Madam Vivian Akota, the program was not actually for you. We ask you to keep courage.
Although you invited her.
Although we invited you.
No, don't count her, your friend.
Although I invited you, but I didn't invite you in a negative manner. I invited you to see, I bet you can listen, and the reason why the young people decided to withdraw.
Although you said it negative.
No, although it sounds negative to you.
And you said it negative.
No, it does sound negative.
Yeah, you did.
It was not negative, but just sometimes the way they understand it be quite different, the way people understand and interpreting something.
All right.
So
okay.
We don't mean no harm.
All right, thank you. And that was the voices of the yes, okay. That was the voices of the District 10 Youth Council. And it was a pleasant day to have them here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh yeah, and today we had a very good conversation with our youth from District Number 10, the district that has no representation in the House of the Representatives. This is sad. This is wide. This is sad, this is white, but this is Liberia for you, a district that had its lawmakers removed illegally. This is where we are headed. A country where you have citizens telling their fellow Liberian that he's being religious for going against the Christians, but you have these same citizens insulting the man of God for speaking the word he saw. And this is Liberia for you. I've been here with you since 7:30. I beg to take my leave right now. When you see me here again is next week, Friday.
and I'm gonna be riding with my bus. Yeah, so it was nice being here with you. For those of you who have sent in your comments, we say thank you, and also let us say thank you to Madame Koto for following the show and for participating in the show. Promise Molly Babu is my name. I'm going to be here next Friday by God's grace. I see you when I see you again. Bye-bye.